Alright guys, this is one of the areas that I'll be investigating a lot this year. It's in the middle of nowhere, it's down on the lake, and this is where I had the Bigfoot, this is where I had the Dogman sighting, and I'm going to show you in a second where they was at and where we were at, and I want to show you also where the, I guess you call it the Lizard Man or something, where he was at, but I'm going to go ahead and show you. You look right down the road here, and right down there is the Colbert's where I like to go. Used to really like to go there, had a lot of good memories here. And the dog men that we saw were out on that point right there. That tree in the middle, all the clustered right there, sorry I'm shaky like this in the wind, that's the one climbed up. We were over about this area where the lake had dried up. So let me zoom out and show you how far apart we were. So then, on our way back, we were walking to where I'm at from there, and they followed us down this tree line bipedally. That's the tree line I was telling you all they followed us down. And then as they got back into this area here, we had made it to the truck, and then they went back off into there, which goes way down into the swamp. Now the night we were fishing, we had the green-haired, or green-faced thing, I don't know why I said green-haired, but the green-faced thing had walked up and was looking through the fork of a tree at us. And the tree was this tree right here. Its head was above that fork right there, the tree. Which I measured it. It was 7 foot, like 4 inches. So you can see all around me how it is down here. Very, very wooded. I mean, there is nothing around here. I'll do a 360 just so you can see I got my truck parked there. But as you can see, there is nothing out in here, okay? And this is also where I'm going to be doing my solo camp. One of my solo camps I'm going to be doing this year is going to be at this area. So you all kind of know where I'm going to be. But as you can see, even across the lake, plumb across, if you were even able to get over there, is nothing and trees that run into a river on the other side, and what they also call the river mountains instead of the lake mountains. So this is very secluded down in here, and I just wanted to show you all this is just one of the spots that we'll be investigating a lot this year. And this is where the truck was damaged, where the people slept overnight, and they got the handprint on their back window. If I can find that, I'll put the link in the description so y'all can check it out. Alright guys, here's another little low water bridge spot, and you can see there's running water pretty much here all the time. Still very secluded. If you look over here, there's some little fish in there. Yeah, there's some little fish. See them swimming? I don't know if y'all can see that. There's some little fish in there. As you can see, it just kind of pulls up. Very secluded, very dense down in here. High creek banks. But this is kind of just some of the area, just to kind of give you all a look at it. Truck will flood down here because this floods so fast it's almost scary. And And even across the lake, guys, it's nothing. It's just bottoms. That's all this is lake and bottoms and river bottoms and swamp. I'll take you up into the woods, let y'all walk along with me. The boys are going to throw some rocks in the water. There's a boat way out there. I think that boat's going to come toward us. There's a boat out there coming toward us. You guys can see. You walk right up in here. This is where I found the structures and the trees that year. Was up in here. I don't know if there's anything here. I haven't been here in a while. That tree there's pushed over. This tree branch here is torn off. You can see right there. The structures are up in here. So let's see if we can see anything up here. See any structure. The structures around these trees right here, and it looks like they're gone, but summer is just now starting, so they're probably will move back into this area now that y'all can see everything is starting to bud out. And in the winter months, I believe whenever all this vegetation falls, they go really deep down into the woods because they don't have the vegetation and of course the places to hide that they do here whenever, you know, it's bloomed out. And you've got, you know, people that do come down here and fish. It'll leave, you know, bait and, you know, shad side and bait fish, and they'll clean their fish and they'll leave a lot of meat, which to them free food, because they may eat the bone and stuff, you know, to where we don't. But you can see. And then even way over here, you can see they can go plumb over here, and beyond them, that hill there is all nothing, guys. That's nothing. The whole way across is nothing but trees. Nothing all the way. And then on the other side of that is a river, and then nothing else but trees, just like that. So you can see it's just so much room, so secluded for them to be. And of course, there's pecan trees, acorn trees, there's wild apple trees, there's grapes. There's a lot of wild food that does grow down in here. So I mean, food is everywhere. You got wild onions, wild garlic, just, you know, dandelions, you know, sheep showers, all kinds of stuff that they can eat on. And then they have the cover, and of course whatever the campers will leave during the day that are here. But this is just another spot, guys, that I wanted to show you. And we'll be visiting this, doing some exploring. You can see, and we'll be in here in the nighttime also. I may do an overnight here. This would be a good place to back in right here if you had a camper, or maybe set a tent up in here. You'd have to have something. It's a lot of rock. You'd have to find a soft spot, or you wouldn't want to run the bottom of your tent. But anyways, guys, here's a look at this. Just see. It is beautiful. All right, guys. Where it starts, the lake starts creeping out into the swamps. Will be down in here. We will visit this for sure, but as you can see, nothing but just bottoms and lake, and that's where the structures were at, was right up in there. So we'll see what happens this year down here, guys. All right, guys, this is just another one of the creeks down in the area I was telling y'all about. Again, nothing down in here but just woods. You can see There is so many places, guys. This ain't even a quarter, not even close to a quarter of what it's like in my area. But now that we've got this done, the next part I'm going to start working on is showing you guys the coal mine area, all the hills, the rock, what's been dug, and just kind of showing you all kind of that different kind of terrain, where down here you got the rocks, the trees, you got the swamps and the creeks, and over there you're going to have the hills and everything. So we still got a lot to look at, just showing you how dense it gets, how thick it is. There's something walking over there, I've already heard it. Hear that, guys? But anyways, we're not even booger hunting and we're hearing stuff, but I can't find it when I do look for it. Alright guys, we'll head to the coal mines.